Yo, yo, Gorilla Bacon. Whoever's in the what's up, Ben? What's up, Ben? The guys in the Hanzi subreddit. I know you guys love spreading a lot of fucking propaganda. Like I'll put up with a lot of it, but when you start putting out that I'm spending government money on fucking hookers, like you guys have no problem with with fucking misleading people and putting that in the Google searches so people will see that as the first fucking step. That's fucking sick. Like, and then you guys wonder why I don't unblock you or I will unblock you. As long as you keep these fucking rumors going on, and I know you're doing that on purpose to fuck with me, um, there'll never be peace with me and any of you. No, no, because because I retweeted a while back actually the prickly pears OnlyFans. They're saying that I'm spending government money on that, I've never bought an OnlyFans. I've never cash apped anybody any fucking thing. I wouldn't do that. What they call it? I gotta fucking I gotta fucking keep a strict fucking budget on fucking shit. So don't come fucking with me on that level. And now I knew they were gonna run with the Hanzi. Well, first of all, I love how these guys now all of a sudden care about Muslim women. By the way, they always talk about how Muslim women are like they call them the worst fucking names. You can probably see in their history of them calling them the worst kind of fucking names out there. Um, but again, like I said, I knew the situation. That's why when Jo kept harping on it, I knew it was going to turn into something, and of course it did. And they do that on purpose so that people will believe it. Because when you look at Google search and you see my name, these are the things that come up. So the thing is that I didn't. And even if Nasser doesn't come on as often as he used to, but she could fucking verify that she didn't take it seriously. That I indeed was joking. It was just more about how it was coming off materialistic. Yeah, no, materialistic because I said if I take you out for dinner, I go, are we splitting the bill? And she's like, well, no, you gotta pay for me. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna spend something like I'll only spend money on women if I'm actually dating them. But if I'm going on a first date with them, I go, how much would you expect me to spend? I go, the max I would probably do maybe is 50, and she even thought that was bad. So then I said, if I'm doing for more than 50, I better be getting laid if that's the case. But I wasn't expecting to fucking get laid. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was me conveying that's that her expecting me to spend over 100 fucking bucks on a date. Is as ridiculous as me expecting to fucking get laid. And again, and they go, oh, he asked her to remove her job. I asked, yo, do you ever, uh, go, take her job off? Can we see? Can we see? Can we see it? And she did that pretend shock thing where she was cool. Ben's calling in. Hello.
Yo,
Yo, what's up, man?
hey, you said a motherfucker said you had to spend more than dollars on a date?
No, no, no. The thing is, yo, Ben, it wasn't even serious, but because anything that discredits me, the trolls are running with it now. You know what I mean? It was a couple of months ago, by the way. This happened. This didn't happen recently. It happened a couple of months ago, and because this woman she's like a Somalian woman. She's a Muslim, a devout Muslim, or she's a very cool person. She has a good personality. She's like very witty and funny and all that. And I said, yo, we're both from Toronto. You want to meet? Like, I go, we should meet up sometime, and maybe go for like a coffee or something like that. And she was like, oh, coffee? That's all you're gonna like take me on the first date? I'm like, well, I go, I go, I'm not gonna spend that much fucking money on you if this is the first fucking date. I go, you know what I mean? I go, if I'm spending over like $100 on you, I go, I'm gonna be expecting to get laid after that, whatever, right? But I wasn't actually expecting to get laid from that. I was just saying that it's as ridiculous as expecting me to spend over $100 on a first date with somebody.
Man, the whole purpose of a first date is to get to know a motherfucker. The money ain't the issue. So if she tripping on the money, that's the wrong bitch you want to fuck with, man.
Oh no no, but no, dude, it was no no, dude. The whole conversation was so lighthearted and all that, and she was
Oh,
cool.
okay.
The only reason why it came up again because she apparently knows that Jo guy, and she came into his scope yesterday, and the whole thing started with like she's into Jo, she thinks he's attractive, and I'm like, hey man, I thought we were supposed to go on a fucking date. I was just joking around and all that, right? And she goes,
Yeah.
no, I never said that, I never said that. And then she remembered, and she goes, "Oh, you know what this guy wanted me?" She goes, "He wanted me to give him sex after a $50 date," and I had to correct it. But she was just joking. She's not making a big deal of it. It's the trolls that are making a big deal because anything that they can fucking discredit me with, they're trying to discredit me. Just like they're trying to say that I'm spending government money on fucking sex workers and all that type of stuff, which I'm not.
Hey, man, I don't know why the fuck they concerned about your life, man.
Well,
What's
because
going
they
on with them?
Well, no, no, well, dude, this is what happened, man. Like they're so butthurt that I try to move on with like newer people on here, that like they know that their irrelevancy is not no longer needed because they aren't like the main people that I'm focusing on because they used to focus on mostly the trolls that used to be in here, right? So now they're getting really upset, like you know what I mean? Like they think that I'm gonna unblock all of these guys for them doing this, and the more they keep doing it, yeah. I'm working on a blog right now to fucking go in on a lot of you. I know you guys can watch it because you hacked my computer and shit. But no, but the guys want to keep pushing me. And if these guys were really about peace, they would delete all these fucking posts and stop bugging me. But they don't want peace, so they want to keep it going. So these guys keep closing the subreddit down, and if they don't get what they want out of me, they open it up to discredit me more. So that's why I'm clarifying it. You know what I mean? I know I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
that's all it was. By the way, did you listen to the interview I just did?
Where was that at?
Do you remember that manager in WWE, Abraham Washington?
Yeah.
He used to manage the primetime players.
Oh, was that on Periscope? Was it on like a blog?
Well, yeah, it was my it was my it was it was my last it was my last scope that I just did. I had the comment. I turned the comments off because I didn't want people, interrupting, trying to interrupt my flow and all that, right? So I just did it because he called me on his
Yeah.
phone and I just
Oh, I
conducted
knew
it.
it
But he was the guy.
2 minutes
He
ago.
got fired. Yeah. He got fired in 2012 because when he was managing Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, he was mic'd up. Like his whole character was he was mic'd up during their matches, and he would just be talking shit to the audience, right? And one of the things he said was Titus O'Neil's like Kobe Bryant in a Colorado hotel. He's unstoppable, and apparently that got him in trouble because he made it was a rape joke, so he got fired.
What?
Yeah. He got fired for
That's
that,
funny.
and so now he's kind of been rebuilding himself. He's been rebuilding himself as this guy named Reverend Jeremiah Constantine, and he's doing like YouTube videos. Like I'll give you an example right now. Okay, so you know how Tessa Blanchard just got in trouble for her
Yeah.
for saying for being racist. So what he did
Yeah.
hold on, I'm trying to find it.
That's funny as hell. That's a
Jeremiah.
funny ass joke that motherfucker said about he's unstoppable now.
Hold on a second. By the way, so he basically took the interview that Josh Matthews did with Tessa Blanchard, and he just dubbed his stuff over. I'll show you too. Hold on a second. Hold on.
It is my pleasure now to introduce to you the Impact New World Heavyweight Champion, Tessa Blanchard. Tessa, with all the niggers hating you right now, how do you feel?
I am feeling just on top of the world.
With all the controversy surrounding you and African Americans, I think what most black people just really want to know is, do you still hate niggers?
You know, that's a tough question. They've always had a trick up their sleeve. There's always been something.
Wow, that's pretty fucking racist. But with all that being said, do you feel as though you've gotten the better of the niggers?
I came out on top.
Are you afraid for your life at this moment? That possibly any black person that sees you is probably going to try to kick your ass?
Not necessarily. I'm sure there will be some sort of retaliation. I'm going to be the hunted.
With all of the hatred that you've garnered from African Americans at this moment, is there anything you'd like to say to them? Okay. Do you feel it's a fluke you've become the new racist face of professional wrestling?
I feel like none of this is happening by accident. It was always supposed to happen this way.
Well, since you put it that way, Tessa, how does it feel being the first time women's Impact champion and also first female Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan?
It feels good. It feels right.
Hey, bitch! I said, hey, bitch! I just want to let you know, we coming for you, bitch! You better run! What you standing there looking at me for? I said run, bitch!
Yeah, he's been doing his channel is really good, man. He's been like doing some roast. He did here's one right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Clark Keats Kid, and I'm here tonight with your WWE analysis. This week in WWE news, Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins continued his David Koresh-style campaign as the Monday Night Messiah. Seth, as of today, is 33 years old. Ironically, Jesus was murdered at age 33. Clearly, WWE is attempting to repeat history by crucifying his career. A shitty, sacrilegious, brought back to life, CM Punk straight edge Messiah type gimmick. And speaking of being brought back to life, the only thing in need of resurrection seems to be WWE Creative itself, which has been dead since 2003. And that is heavily reflected in Monday Night Raw's ratings, which continue to go down. Like the young man that went down on Lars Sullivan, a.k.a. Mitch Bennett. I'm sure the WWE Universe can't wait for Lars to make his 5th debut in WWE's new gay pay-per-view, Brokeback Lash Mountain. Thank you, Tony. In more shocking news, the Liv Morgan now eating vagina, WWE's Vice President of Talent and Creative, Triple H, recently caught some flack for making an inappropriate lewd sex joke about WWE superstar Paige.
Than that, though, I'd like to see them live long, healthy lives. You know, Edge has kids. You know, Paige, maybe she probably has some she doesn't know of. But thank you.
Can you believe that shit? This coming from a man who fucked a cold, lifeless body. And no, I'm not talking about Katie Vick. I'm talking about Stephanie McMahon. That's right. You cold-hearted bitch. It's a good thing for Triple H, though.
Yeah, so yeah, you know what I mean. He does just like that. You know what I mean. He did one about how like that Lars Sullivan guy, you know, he still has a job after all the racist posts he did, and about him saying that he's gonna jerk off to Stephanie McMahon, and he said I got fired and all I did was wish Linda McMahon well in her Senate run. He goes, maybe I should have tweeted out that I want to fuck Linda McMahon in the ass, or something like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was funny. It was funny as hell, man. You know. But yeah, people should give that guy a follow, man. He's a really good dude. You know what I mean? His channel's pretty good. He's putting out good content. So I hope it turns into like something for him, you know what I mean? I know, eh? McMahon, he always does it every fucking year, and everyone roasts him all the time. I think they expect that by now and all that when McMahon does that shit. Anyways, okay, well, I just wanted to clarify that up because I know the Gorilla Bacon and all those fucking assholes are gonna have a field day with anything that I say or do. It's like they harp on every fucking thing that I do for some odd reason. It's like, dude, get a life. Anyways, peace out.